It's a rainy Saturday, and I went out earlier today in the rain to get this piece of tree bark because I am painting trees with this moss or lichen growing on it. So that's going to be the work for this painting today. I've got a good bit to go. So what am I doing? I'm painting, and I'm going to talk about the second painting. That's better. The second painting, which is something that both of you in both groups are doing now, painting 1 and painting 2. The second painting is going to be something that's coming out of your life, your imagination, your soul, what's inside you. We've looked at what's outside you with the previous weeks, and now we're going to look at what something is from inside you, your imagination. What have you got that's worth saying? Can you say anything by painting it? What I'm doing here is a couple of joining together things. This is from my a scene from the area surrounding my mother's home in the north of Scotland, and there's trees there. It's a walk near the town of Wick, and it has interesting kind of riverside, plant life, animal life, all that sort of stuff going on together. But as I was working on it, I started to get a lot of the feelings that we have nowadays going on, you know, certain stresses and strains and things like that. So I started to recall that I had drawings and photographs that I'd gotten when I worked years ago in a prison, and these were of these knives, and actually I made some of them. I don't know where it is actually here, but I made some of them. These were prison knives that were used by prisoners as weapons, and they had a display case full of these things. So I'm starting to put them around the central focus, which is this church. Can you see it there? So there they are. These knives are called shanks in the prison, and they're made by the prisoner. And this one actually was captured. It was used as evidence of crime knife. So I'm putting two things together, nice and nasty, good and bad, whatever you want to call it. They always go together. You can't have the front of a hand without the back of a hand. You can't have day without night. You can't have good without evil. They live as counterbalancing forces. So this painting will really, more or less be about that, counterbalancing forces. That's me. So that's what I'm doing. Oops. You can call this your second painting. Exercise, lesson, teaching. And all you have to do now for these last less than 2 weeks, the finals will be on the 15th of December. By now you should have submitted everything. By the 15th of December you must have submitted everything, and then I'll put the final grades onto CUNY first, and you'll get your grade. So if you're in painting 2, you will have done your paintings of the skeleton, drawings of the skeleton, your essay on the artist Otto Dix, and you will have done the second painting, which is what I'm talking about now. Something that comes from inside you, your imagination. So work on that and have it sent to me before or around or on the 15th of December. And painting 1, you'll have done your self-portrait, you'll have done your essay on Frida Kahlo, you'll have done your art history quiz about that painting with the 3 panels. You'll have done your quiz on colour, which was a couple of weeks ago. That's the one with the colours of the rainbow and all that stuff. And the last thing you'll do to present on the 15th of December is your painting of your imagination. Something from inside you. So you really are free to do what you want to do just now. I've already had one student send me a beautiful painting from her home. It's a farmer. It's, if I remember correctly, it's got, I think it's someone milking a cow, and there's green hills and everything in the background. Beautifully done painting. So that student has already, she's got an A for sure, because she's done everything and she's finished the second painting. So she's done really well. So if you haven't done your second painting yet, get to work. I'm working here on this. I'll put this up onto the blackboard and get working. So it's always interesting to see what comes out of you if you're really concentrating on the art and getting into it. Anything can emerge as time goes by, like this 2 things from my experience. Okay, so that's it for now. Send it in to me, any drafts or any problems, communicate with me by text or email, and I'll try and resolve your problems, and then you can have all this done by the 15th of December, and the finals will take place. Okay, folks? Let me know how you're getting on, and if you've got any questions or you're confused. But it's very simple. You can paint whatever you like for the second painting, as long as it's not a copy of anime or something really, meaningless. It could be a painting of your anything. You've got a pet dog, could be your pet dog. It could be a painting of your mother. Could be a painting of your homeland, could be a painting of something deep from inside you that's all fantasy and imagination. It's all up to you. You're free, you're creative, you're a human being, and you can create. Okay? Bye for now.